Out to all two of my followers.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll tweet it out to mine too.
Okay.
What was that? Sorry?
I didn't think I said anything.
Oh, I thought I heard. It's probably just my phone being stupid then. My phone sometimes taps into Skype, and
Oh,
so
okay.
I'll hear everything twice.
Oh, okay. On like crazy delay. Taking too long to encode. What?
Well, there is the delay, which is funny.
Let's see. Now my computer was dying like crazy, so I redid my what did I do? I had to update my BIOS and do a bunch of other troubleshooting last night. But I believe I lost the overclocking I had before, so I don't know if that'll affect trying to stream and Skype and code and all that at once.
It probably will. I mean, it's a pretty strong delay anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm looking at my dashboard. I don't know if my stream's actually even gone live yet.
Let me open up and find out for you. It's live.
Oh, it is?
Yep, I can. That's actually you're gonna hear an echo from my computer if you do. Yeah, your stream's up. I was on the channel anyway, waiting for it to upload.
Okay. Now why isn't my... Okay, now my dashboard's going up. Alright, well
Yep, I
let's
can.
pause that.
Yeah, just mute the stream and everything will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it has a small delay on on Twitch and everything. Like I think it's like 10 seconds.
Well, it's more than that. Usually it's closer to a minute sometimes.
Maybe.
Let me go ahead. Test. Okay. I need to modify some stuff at some point, but whatever. On the plus side, at least my computer isn't bursting into flames, so I can deal with a little less processing power. If it means that
Oh, give me 1 second. Talk to me.
Me?
No, I'm sorry. On the phone real quick.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, yeah, and that tweet. Let's see.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's no problem. Let's see just how many things I can run concurrently before my PC decides to nosedive.
I hear ya. If only technology was built better to withstand everything we would ever wanted to do.
Well, at least it's not like 80 to 90 degrees like it was when my computer first started just overheating like crazy.
Damn. So
I mean, I suppose I could...
apparently we have 6 viewers right now watching.
Well, I think that's about 300% more than I've ever had before.
High five, bro.
good playlist on the old YouTubes.
Just I forgot already.
Okay, I'm gonna be attempting to run a kill deck here.
Okay.
First time. Actually
I
playing
am
with
not
this.
running an Infinite Stratos deck.
Huh?
I am not running Infinite Stratos as my deck for today. I feel like that's one of the few animes I would ever want to be a Weiss set.
You know, there's always like the post like, what do you want to see as a Weiss deck or something, and I have no idea what I'd actually want to see. Because I can't think of like what's new, what's popular, and what would make a good deck.
I feel for Weiss, No Game No Life.
I've heard that
Was
several times.
The irregular at the magical high school. God, these names. What has been with anime recently in the names that are obnoxiously long for no reason?
No idea. Hold on a sec, I need to check something.
Sure.
This would be quite unfortunate if I'm somehow missing a card.
No, other problems. I want them to make a card fight Vanguard Weiss set just to see how ironic and how like interesting they make the cards.
Oh no. Let me see here.
They'd have to make a Morikawa level 3. Or he would be like mid boss from Disgaea.
This could be terrible. Where is my 50th card?
Oh man, that is not good.
Not in the least. Ah, okay, there we go.
Found it.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to figure out exactly how to move all my product and make sure I can actually finish fully a few white decks that I have lying around. Let me know once you're ready.
Okay. Ah! Well, great. Now I got it. Did the title of my stream update? It doesn't still say testing, does it?
No.
Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna get a drink here before we start, because I forgot to do that last time I was on Skype and I was super parched.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Wait. Static or the noise in the background is real. Yeah.
Oh man, no wonder that probably sounded terrible. I just hung my headset off my desk and it's right next to the fan, so you're probably just hearing fan for the last
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, my camera's not that great. I'm having to put my camera through split cam and then split cam into
More split cams.
into OBS and Skype. So
Sounds like
let's try
fun.
let's try this here on what I've set up for opponent turn.
Ugh.
Okay.
What?
Okay, stream chat. How about this? Is the screen region still look terrible to you guys? See, I tried using just OBS, but my camera would only go to either Skype or OBS. What do I PM you at?
Just on you can just right click him, and you'll be able to open not right click, left click. You'll be able to follow him and message him, yada yada.
Oh, okay. Hey, how do I get that there? Okay, so I guess your camera coming through to the screen capture regions works well, but my turn on my camera looks terrible. Well, it is what it is. Okay, cut deck.
Yep, I like a few of the comments. It's just like, damn, everything looks better now thanks to the IS map being there.
Alrighty, so I'm playing a kill deck.
Madoka Magica.
Okay, that's the other deck I'm trying to build here.
I built this deck, then sold this deck, then rebuilt this deck, and yeah.
That sounds kind of expensive.
Surprisingly, no. Surprisingly, because I bought other sets, I just had equivalent trade value for it, so
Oh, cool.
worked out for me. I'm dropping 3.
Alright. Oh wait, do we need to roll for first?
You want to use a 6-sided, 20-sided? I don't know.
I had a 6-sided die that I was keeping handy. I don't know where the heck I put it.
It's just I need to get up to get it.
Okay.
I found my 12-sided die.
Alright.
Evens or odds?
Oh, I thought we were just gonna do evens.
Okay. It is a 2, so you got it.
Okay. It's my cheat sheet here. Let's see what I got. Ah! No, this way. Okay. Okay. Well, getting 1. Okay. Draw. Go ahead and clock myself. Oh goodness, I can't remember what all my cards do. Whatever.
Soon.
This is going to be a slow-paced match. I can tell you that.
Don't forget, clock goes into your damage zone.
Oh wait, what did I? Thank you.
No problem.
Like I said, super new.
That's fine. Trust me. I'm teaching 3 other people in Nassau how to at college how to play, so I'm used to it.
Okay. Okay. What's that?
Oh, interesting. I found it. Thank you, little boy.
Okay. So first round, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh. Okay. Correct.
Just read me the effects as you go along.
Okay. Let's see. The one I just put in center stage is discard a card from hand to waiting room. Send this to memory. When it becomes reversed, you may pay cost. If so, choose one Berserk Ryuko in your waiting room and put it rested in the slot this was in.
Okay.
Its second ability, Recollection. If this is in memory, when a card in either player's clock is moved to a waiting room due to an effect of a card of its owners, that player must put the top 2 cards in their stock in the waiting room. If not, that player puts the top card of their library in clock.
Okay.
Let's see.
I can't wait for that deck to come out in English.
Yeah. Sometimes I think maybe I should have waited, but whatevs. Can't undo that money now.
I mean, I bought the Japanese decks that I'm pretty sure we're never going to get in English, no matter how badly I want them, sadly. I'm just hoping that one day we'll get the cards. Maybe
Yeah.
one day.
Okay, go ahead and do direct.
We're 2.
Yeah, 2, trigger check. 3, and you have nothing to bounce. But
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yay, climax.
okay.
And I'll go. Clock.
Okay.
2. We're gonna play 2 grade 0 suiciders. Basically, when they fight someone on the same level, they can, regardless of the powers, they'll both just reverse when she reverses. And I'll play Sayaka Fights for Others. One of her abilities only affects a card called Howling Kyoko. The other one gives all my characters plus 500. How strong is your front row unit?
Just a 2,000.
Okay, so I'm 2,000 on each of these, but thanks to Sayaka, I am 2,500 on each. And I'm going to play Climax, Miracles, and Magic are real. Yay. This gives plus 2 soul to every one of my units.
Okay.
So this is going to go straight in for its 1 plus the 2 Climax, so 3, and because there's nothing in front of it, 4. Look at the top, it's 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All sticks.
Okay. And then this one normally would have suicided, but because I'm 5 over, it's going straight in at the center for 1, 2, 3. Reveal 3 again.
Okay. 2. Climax. Cancel.
Chip. And you can go.
Okay. This is reverse, so I'll go ahead and... What just happened here? Well, crap, this didn't go in the right order, but I'd rather have this in memory anyhow, so I'll go ahead, discard a card from hand, Send this card to the waiting or to memory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Draw. Okay, go ahead. Clock myself.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
Just remember for these 2 units that I have, should they become reversed by any unit that's grade 0, the unit that killed them will die too.
Okay. Oh, I totally missed how that was supposed to work. Okay, never mind then. Okay, put down that. Put down another one of these.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and this guy gets plus. Let's see, he gets plus 1,000 because I have 3 or more cards in my clock. Not that it matters right now because I'm doing a direct for
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, trigger check, 2.
Okay. We go 1 and 2. All the red on my clock.
Okay, and go ahead and direct into your suicider for 1. Okay, gate. Does that mean I salvage something from my waiting
Yep, that's the
from my...
resurrection.
Okay. So for 1. And
Now, what's
sorry?
you're only at 20, you're only at 2,000?
Yeah.
Okay, so you die because I'm at 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and salvage. Salvage that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And since she dies, go ahead and pay. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly because I screwed up the last one. Okay, the cost is to discard 1 to memory, or discard 1 to waiting room. So, since she is dead, going to discard a card to waiting room. The card that I'm discarding to waiting room here is the Berserk Ryuko. So, if so, choose 1 Berserk Ryuko in your waiting room and put it rested in the slot this was in.
Yep.
Oh, memory.
Okay.
Okay.
And what is the Berserk Ryuko? What grade is she?
She is level 1.
Okay. And I go?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No problem. Stand up. Draw. Clock to draw 2. And how strong is the 1?
7,500.
Okay. So the suicider is going to go over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to play Kyoko confesses her. Excuse me, confesses her past. With this skill, her effect is if I have in my waiting room, if there are 3 more climaxes, I damage myself, but I only have 2. And she was 35. How big is your other guy, the blue guy?
He's just at 2,000.
Okay, so we're gonna slide this over, and we're going to swing direct for 1, 2, because it's your open square, and then top is gonna keep it 2.
Okay. So 1, 2. Okay. Sticks. So I'm going to level with red. Wait. Yeah. Level with red. Put that in. Okay.
Okay. Now this 0 is going to side attack, so it loses its 1 soul because your unit in front of it is a level 1,
Mm-hmm.
and so this hits for 0, still 0, so nothing, just stuck. And
Okay.
then this one runs over your blue 0 for 1, and I draw a card.
Okay. 1 sticks.
And you can go.
Okay. I'm gonna go where he dies. 1. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Clock. Draw 2. Okay. Okay. Go ahead, play her. She gives plus 500 to all my clothing or family characters, and my front stage center character gains this cannot be chosen as a target of opponent's effect.
Okay, and she's a 0, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Then. Man, I totally screwed this up. Whatever. Okay. Oh, yeah, this stands. Go ahead here. Pay 1 stock. Pay another stock.
Mm-hmm. All of those guys.
And what is the thing I'm missing here? Yeah, reading Conjury is hard. Okay, this cannot be reversed by effects of abilities of your opponent's character. This placed from stage to waiting room. Put the top card of your library in the clock. Okay. So, and let me make sure this is it's a clothing. So they're all at 8,000.
Mm-hmm.
So, go ahead here. Direct for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2, and I'll bounce. What's your back row character doing?
She gets 500 to each unit in front of her.
Oh, okay. So I'll go ahead and bounce that character.
Okay. And I take 2.
Yes.
1, 2. Actually, this will stay there. Yeah. They both stick.
Okay. Alright. Same thing. Front that character for 1. 1.
Okay. 1. Level up. Level up with blue.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then last one, direct for 1, 1.
There's the yellow I swore I played. Okay, these will die. And it's my go?
Okay. Yes. Sorry.
No problem. Clock to draw 2. Oh, that's a little disheartening, actually. um, Sayaka's Healing Prayers, the Great Zero Suicider, and the Sayaka Fights for Others. Now, Sayaka's Healing Prayers is a level 165 that when she is reversed, she becomes tapped and I take a damage.
Okay. Oh, that's the zombie Sayaka then.
Yeah, the one that just won't die ever.
Okay.
And you're 75, right, on each of them?
I'm sorry?
What are the powers of all your guys?
8,000.
Okay, 8,000 to each of them. We're gonna move her here and that there. We're gonna give all my characters plus 1,001 soul. So now this Sayaka healing prayer can suicide with one of yours, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Wait. I don't think she. Okay, it's not going to be the ability. What power does it put it up to?
I'm at 8 now,
Okay.
and you're an 8, so we're both going to
Okay.
take what this is for 2.
Wait.
3.
At what point do I counter?
When I target, yeah, when I attack.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 to counter.
Okay.
Let's see. Level 1 plus 3,500.
Okay. So mine's gonna die, but you're gonna take 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. All sticks.
And that pushes you to level 2. Oh wait, no, you're at now 6.
Yeah. 1 6.
And thanks to the Sayaka skill, when she's reversed, I take a damage. As well, this the Suicider is gonna side attack. It loses 1 soul that it has, but it has the other soul from the climax, so it's still hitting you for 1.
Okay. 1 sticks.
And you can go.
Okay. Okay. Level 1 red again. Okay. Draw. Gonna go ahead and clock.
Mm-hmm.
2. Okay. Okay, and the cards you have out are all level 1, correct?
Level 100.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna keep swinging.
Mm-hmm.
So, go ahead, direct for 1. Okay, I get to salvage.
Okay. I take the 1, and because my Sayaka is reversed, I take another 1 and she's brought back to the rest.
What am I doing? Okay. Okay. Front for one. One.
It's actually 2 because I have nothing in the center stage.
Oh, sorry.
So 1, 2, and I go to level 2.
Okay.
Let me see here. We're gonna move a yellow. Yeah, we'll move a yellow to
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then front for one. One.
One. Okay, now this dies, and it's my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw. I'm going to clock climax and draw 2. And now I'm going to regrettably beat everything out of you physically possible. Gonna play 2, 1, 2. We're gonna move her here and play 3 Howling Kyoko. Howling Kyoko is a 8,000 unit with 2 soul. Her skill is when I have a unit with Sayaka in its name, it gets an extra 1,500, so it becomes a 10k. Now Sayaka fights for others kicks in. For every Howling Kyoko, or when she's on the field, every Howling Kyoko gains the ability. It gets an extra 500 and encore.
Character
So
encore?
so each one of my Howling Kyokos are 10 5s with encore, auto encore.
Oh, wow.
And as well, her main effect, which the all units in front of her gain 500. These 2 right here are 11,000 each.
Okay.
Also note they hit for 2 soul. And now I'm going to play Sayaka. Magic and miracles are real. It gives all my Howling Kyokos an extra 2 soul. So this is going to frontal attack for 4.
Okay.
It's going to turn into 5.
Oh my goodness. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, good grief.
They all stuck.
Yep.
Oh, the power! Holy Kyoko. The power. Second one goes in at 11k for 4.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I didn't salvage a card. I thought I salvaged. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Okay. Go ahead. Pay 1.
Mm-hmm.
Counter. So this would bring it 8. Okay. So this would bring me to 11.5.
Okay. Still take the 4.
Okay. 1. Okay. Cancel.
Okay. And then this goes in for 4, 5.
Okay. Okay. And
Now, you know how to deal with the refresh damage, right?
refresh damage comes at the end of whatever prompted the refresh.
But you finish the damage from the 5 that I dealt you first, and then you take the refresh.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's
You've done 3 damage so far, right?
4. Yeah. Oh my goodness, they all stick.
Nice.
Okay, so wow. Okay.
The first one, the first damage you took goes to the 7th one.
Okay. Level with yellow. That goes over here. This goes ahead, comes all down here, and then I take. Oh come on, refresh damage.
And
Oh,
that's
wait.
gonna end my turn.
And I think that pretty much That actually just kills me because when these go to waiting room, I take a point of damage.
Yep, and it can't. I don't believe they can be healed.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's that.
For the encore, I was just gonna discard another Howling Kyoko for it. Yeah. That's just the beat that this deck can deal at the when I get pushed to level 2.
Interesting.
Oh, the beat. uh, yeah.
What counter is that?
It's not a counter.
Well, I
It's
mean,
just
like,
uh, oh, what counters the deck?
yeah.
It like really anything. It's just the fact that Helen Kyoko is such a huge hitter. You kind of have to wait till the late game to beat it. And the only reason I was able to pull that off is because I actually, when I clocked for the climax to draw the 2, I drew 2 Helen Kyokos. I only had 1 in hand, and I'm like, oh, there's the other 2. Yes.
Okay.
And that's just what happens when you get 3 Howling Kyokos on the field, and you have nothing to stop it. And I have 1 climax left in deck. Yay.
Man.
Yeah, that
I wonder how many Howling Kyokos I even have in my set. Might have to ape that tech.
The Howling Kyoko is amazing because it works with any Sayaka, but what really makes it amazing is the grade 0 Sayaka Fights for Others. Because it specifically gives Howling Kyoko an additional 500, no matter where the Howling Kyoko is, and auto encore. So it just becomes the most dominant thing on the board, unless you can get rid of the grade 0.
Huh. I actually have 5 Howling Kyokos.
Need more Howling Kyokos. Go. The funny thing is, like, I actually dropped down my grade 3 count from 6 to 4 just to make sure I could run the Howling Kyokos. In this deck, I'm only running 4 grade 3s. 2 of them I can change into. 2 of them are the Sayaka that automatically heal me.
See, I thought I had something going because I had heal tax in this deck, so I figured that would be good against Madoka, but that was some damage.
No.
But you probably were keeping track of how many of my climaxes were out early.
You had 6 climaxes early, and I'm just like, because I know you sent 2 of them to the stock and everything. I know you hit 2 in damage, and I believe you played 1.
Yeah, I need to do better keeping track of where all the climaxes are.
Just a tip for just translating your cards. What I do with the Japanese decks is what I'll do is make it so that it will fit in the card slot. Yeah, it'll take up most of the picture, but as long as I'm able to know the name, I can just put the text in there. Just cut it out and put it in there. That's what I have for all my decks. It makes it easier than having to consistently look through a spreadsheet.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, but I was just trying to force myself to eventually memorize it.
Oh yeah,
cards. But I mean,
easily.
And also
Just a
feel like
lot
it'd
to
be slightly,
memorize.
yeah, it is. But if I know what I'm going to be playing in the decks, then
Yeah.
But it's just going to be slow going no matter what.
I just want to finish this deck, the Love Live deck. I only need 2 more of her. Why do I only get you signed? Damn it. I'm complaining like getting signed one of her is a bad thing, but it's like $150 or like $120.
Oh wow. Have you been able to actually make that from the
Yeah, I mean I've sold my signed cards as soon as I pull them, unless there's like something I really want to hold on to. On the actual Facebook page that the North American Weiss page, I actually sold 2 of these Ellies for 125 each. The Yumi's 110 each.
Was that
and the only reason they're that much is because they're staples in the deck.
Was that the UUT price for them, or was that under the UUT price?
That was actually under the UUT price because I included free shipping and tracking, and just yeah. It's average of what UUT would be, but I cut it a little bit low.
Because I know I had a signed Japanese Sayaka that I had put up, and UUT pricing would be like 126. I put it for 125. Didn't get any bites on it.
Because it's Japanese, when it comes down to the North American page and just the English pages in general, unless you have people dominantly playing the Japanese decks, no one's gonna bite for the Japanese cards.
Hmm.
I'm still searching high and low for anyone that has a signed Kyoko Grade 3, because that's the only one I really want
Huh.
for this deck. I keep one signed of every major unit that I play in the deck.
How many boxes do you typically buy?
Well,
Randomly.
I'm with a group of friends, but me personally, I'll buy two. If I really want the set, I'll buy three boxes. And because it's a group of three people and we're each buying like 3 to 4 boxes or 2 to 3 boxes, we pretty much get everything everyone needs,
Okay.
along with a few night sign cards or something like that.
Somebody in the chat says they have. Wait, I have one, but it's JP. Lol.
Yeah, Japanese. No, sad face. When it comes down to me, though, like the only reason I'm able to pick up all this stuff is because I sell all the deck boxes and all the sleeves and everything that you can get. Because I just do the pre-orders and everything. I have a lot of IS stuff and a bunch of other stuff. Vanguard deck boxes.
Are you getting the deck boxes for doing the pre-orders, like as bonuses?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I also pre-order. I also can get these deck boxes for people as pre-orders. I also offer that as an option when it comes down to it. Vanguard sleeves, Weiss sleeves. I can actually get them for a pretty good price compared to what like websites and people offer. Just give me 1 second. I gotta check something. I just got a message.
Okay.
Do I still have it? No, I don't. Okay. I do not have my grade 3 NAMI anymore. Damn you. Have you bought any English or just waiting for Kill a Kill?
Um, English. I'll probably. Well, I have some of the Persona 4E on pre-order
Mm-hmm.
through Ami, and I was thinking if I was going to invest in English, I'd probably just get Sword Art in English since that seems to be pretty popular and pretty powerful and will probably be around for a while.
Yeah.
But Fairy Tail is also coming out in December, but I may skip that one in favor of Sword Art.
My with me, my wallet's been crying because it's like Persona is great, yay. Fairy Tail, yay. For my girlfriend, Kill a Kill, yay. It's
Mm-hmm.
all been wonderful, but it's now. I did some more research. Persona's missing one of the set is missing one of the extra packs
Mm-hmm.
cards, so like the deck that I normally would play can't be built. So it's like, oh, well, I guess I'm not buying Persona anymore. Kill a Kill, the deck is pretty solid. I'll get my boxes. I have a friend buying 6 boxes, so if anything, you can just get the remaining things that I'm missing from him. Fairy Tail is going to be interesting because it's also a time around the big Vanguard stuff, and between me and everything, I'm more into Vanguard than Weiss,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll favor the Vanguard sets if anything comes out around then. But for right now, like the only things I'm trying to find are the few cards from my Love Live deck. Trying to get the few signed cards I'm missing. I even have a signed Asuna Beacon of Hope. I just need a regular, not signed one.
Hmm.
Who would have thought?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to back off a bit because, like, I'm looking at my credit card statement for this month, and it's not a pretty sight. Because I got basically like 8 boxes, and they pretty much all hit this month, as far as the way billing goes. So,
Oh, that's not fun.
yeah. Well, no, they didn't all hit this month, but whatever. I was planning on getting a PS4 at the end of summer, but that kind of went out the window. I played a game of Weiss at Origins, and that was that.
I can imagine. I'm actually saving up for a PS4, so when Destiny comes out, I'll be so happy.
The thing is, I can't think of too many games out that I'd really want on PS4 anyhow right now. Whenever Type 0 comes out, PS4, Xbone, I'll probably get that.
Mm-hmm.
Metal Gear MGS 5. I don't know. So I'm probably gonna just wait until there's good, like whatever I was thinking before I started this sentence. Black Friday. See if there's anything good going on then. Barring that, I could just wait till tax returns come in.
It's gonna be fun, Black Friday.
Oh well, I'll just wake up at 3 a.m. and get it from Amazon. I'm sure they'll run something.
Basically. Want to play again, and let's hope I don't get the hell in Kyoko beat your face in.
Well, I mean, that was just typically swinging for that much soul should have triggered all kinds of climaxes, but
Yeah,
they were out early.
you just saw 6 in the early game,
Yeah.
and you didn't reshuffle the deck until after all that damage was calculated.
Mm-hmm. And then those berserkers are technically what did me in. But whatever.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't have been able to do much because you were at 6, and you would have needed to either just play with what you had, or attempt to clock yourself and draw something.
Yeah. And all my level 3s were in my clock. Well, not all of them, but there were several of them in there, so.
Yeah.
Also, I screwed up a few things at early game, anyhow. Yeah, and that brainstorm did, like, nothing for me. Well, I did nothing with that brainstorm.
Yeah.
Because it's not the type. The ones that I had always read up on beforehand are ones that let you search. And this one, just every climax you hit, you get to add. I think it's add 1,000. Oh, goodness. Maybe I should have just. I know I downloaded the inserts. It's just would be way more trouble to print and cut 50 inserts than to just memorize a few cards from this. Fortunately, you're fairly patient, so
I don't mind, trust me.
yeah.
When it comes down to learning, you have to be patient. If you're trying to teach someone and you're not patient, it's not going to work.
Yeah. Also, completely forgot to switch my cameras on stream between your turn and my turn.
No, I wasn't even following this. It's open, but I'm not actually just tabbing back into it.
So let me see. The brainstorm itself, when does that even activate?
Like, what do you mean? Like, when does a brainstorm activate?
Yeah.
During the main phase, I guess you could call it. Like, before you announce your attack, it's just like you can pay the stock and use the brainstorm.
Okay.
There's some brainstorms that are just significantly better than others.
Main phase, okay. So, having that, I just had that back in my back row because, honestly, because I accidentally put it out there and didn't necessarily mean to. But with it in my back row, I could have used its brainstorm ability.
Correct.
Okay.
On any of your turns, there's no really requirements needed in anything.
It just has to be out there.
Yeah, a lot of decks though do not like running brainstorms. In my Madoka deck, I don't run the brainstorm any of the brainstorm units at all, just because there's really no point into them. They have cards that do the exact same thing that the brainstorm does.
Mm-hmm.
But with my Love Life deck, I'm actually going to end up running 4 of the Grade 1 Brainstorm, because every time I hit a climax, I can search for any music character in my deck, and I have this Grade 3 that when there's 6 or more climaxes in my waiting room, she drops down a level, so I can play her as a level 2. There's just certain cards that will combo easy with the number of climaxes in your grade, and when it comes down to an early or late game, you can take the early game damage if your deck can deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
With this deck, actually, I can get 2 of my grade 1s on turn 1, as long as I have the grade 0 changer in my hand.
Wait, what was that?
With this deck, if I have the grade ones. I have two changers that are low zero.
Mm-hmm.
That if I happen to say I have this in my hand, this card in my hand right there, and I drop her in my on my first turn to draw a to add to redraw, and I happen to get this card in my hand. If I happen to have one of any of my eight grade zeros that when they're placed on the field, I put a marker under it, and
Mm-hmm.
I can use that marker to pay instead of a stock for a change cost. On my first turn, I can play her. During my main phase, I can pay one stock or use that marker and swap her with my grade 1 7K
Okay.
and kind of just be like, yeah, ahead of the game.
Hmm. You
Ever.
can pay the marker from another card.
Yeah, like certain cards like her or in Madoka, there's Cube urges for contract.
Mm-hmm.
When it's placed on the field, you put the top card of your deck into under it as a marker. I
Mm-hmm.
can use that marker at any point to pay for a change
Okay.
requirement, and that's what makes this deck really interesting and shenanigany, I guess, because as long as you have these and the zeros that will become that turn into the change, and the change in the graveyard, which you can hit by the brainstorm,
Mm-hmm.
you always can have a pretty dominant full field.
Interesting.
hmm
Yeah, there's so much going on in this game.
Well, because each deck, each series has very nice and different mechanics. Wow, I'm looking at eBay right now. I just looked at the sleeves that I have on this deck. These Laura sleeves. Apparently, they're like $65. What?
Yeesh.
No, these are not 60. Apparently, the entire set of five of them is just like they're each ranging from like 40 to 50. And I'm just like, what? When did this happen?
How long ago did you get those sleeves?
Not even. I'd say not less than a year ago. I've just never opened them because it was from a set, and I just have all five of the IS characters.
Okay. Let me see here.
I'm actually kind of happy I bought this now. Because the entire set was actually a gift for someone, and they let me hold on to two of the character sleeves.
Nice.
Kind of happy now.
Let me take a look at my stream, see how terrible it looks. Because I know I can't stream it too high the bit rate, so see if it's even deal withable.
And apparently, like there were two seasons of these types of sleeves, the sets. Apparently, the set that I wanted, those sleeves are like significantly less than the sleeves that I have.
Hmm.
It's funny, and they came out much longer.
Yeah, that ebb and flow of the markets.
Price market.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, that does look bad.
I don't want to spend $40 on the actual sleeves I want. Damn it. Damn you, overly hyping Japanese people and your ability to write $50 for a pack of sleeves. So terrible.
Huh. Well, oh well. I think I followed somebody who said they'd give me some tips, so I'll see if I can talk to them at some point and figure out how to improve this streaming.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and try this again, see if I can remember how this is actually supposed to... how I should be playing this deck.
Okay, gotcha.
Am I playing against your Love Live or still Madoka?
Madoka.
Okay.
My Love Live deck is sadly missing cards, and my girlfriend has the other two decks that we have. She has Sword Art, and she has the actual complete Love Live deck that I let her borrow. I don't know when I'm gonna get it back.
No, you're not worried about you doing doing that type of shuffle with
uh,
collectible cards.
no. The reason is because these cards here are actually triple sleeved. I have the perfect fits on the main card. I have an oversleeve, the decal sleeve, and then I have the actual outer sleeve. The reason I do that is because it allows me to pile shuffle. The perfect fit doesn't give a lot of like width to the extra width to the card,
Mm-hmm.
and because it's triple sleeved, it has a lot of stability. It won't bend at all.
Hmm.
Unless I actually just go to bend it, there's very little or noticeable bend damage at all on any of the cards because they've been they are enforced.
Okay. Hold on, I'm
Yeah.
getting a message on Skype. Let me kill my Skype feed for a second.
I've also had a bunch of practice on actual decks of cards.
Okay, that's whatever. Okay, what happened? Okay, let's. All right, let's try this again here. Do we determine who goes first before we even draw our first five?
Yeah. If you since you lost, if you want to go first, that's fine because that's normally what people do in best two out of three. Loser chooses.
Okay, I thought it was just I went first the first game, then you would go first this time.
No, like that sometimes happens, but in tournaments it's actually supposed to be a loser chooses.
Oh, okay.
You roll for game one, then loser chooses.
How much advantage even is there to going first in this game?
That's why you're not supposed to look at your hand because if you say with my Love Life deck, I have the ability to call out my grade one on turn zero. I'll
Mm-hmm.
let you go first just so I can get the big attacks in.
Okay. All right. Well, in any case, I guess I'll go first since I lost.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna drop one. Regret.
Well, okay. Looks like I gotta slap down four, redraw. Okay. All right, and then draw one. Gonna go ahead and go ahead and clock myself one. Draw two. Okay. What's the other thing this does? Okay, this is the brainstorm. Okay. Go ahead and try it this way this time. Alright, and go ahead direct for 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. All three colors.
Okay.
Makes things easy for me. I go.
Alright.
Draw. We're going to clock and draw two. Now we're going to play two Kyoko Confessors or Past. Their skill is if I have three or more climaxes in my graveyard or waiting room, which I don't, I would take a point of damage when I play them, with no climaxes, no damage. I'm going to play the Suicider, and I'm going to play Sayaka Fights for Others. So now these were 35. Since they're in front of her, they're now 4,000s. And I'm going to play everyone gets plus 10,000, plus 1,000 in soul. So this Kyoko swings in. Since it's nothing opposing it, it's 1, 2, 3, 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 sticks.
Okay. We're gonna go. This is a 4 tier 2. Actually, no, this is a 5 tier 2. So it's 1, 2. I draw a card.
Okay.
And this is gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 3.
Okay. Wait a sec. I might have missed something. Did you already attack with the middle one?
Yeah.
Okay. How much was that for?
2.
2. Okay. Sorry. 1, 2 sticks.
Oh my god. And then it's 3. Hit the climax.
1, 2. Okay.
Oh, thank God. And you can go.
All right. Well, okay. So your your center and your right are at 4,000. The Suicider is at what?
2,000.
2,000. Okay. Oh yeah, and she's dead. So draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, dang. Okay. Go ahead, clock myself. Level with red. Draw 2. Play another one of that. So let's see, those together are giving 1,000 boost to whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And let me double check something. Okay. I'm not going to use his ability, but... Okay, play that. Okay. So this will... So I'm at 6,000. I'll front your center, Kyoko, for 1. 1. Okay, he's at 5,500. We'll front your right, Kyoko, for 1. 1.
Okay. These are gonna fall, and I'm gonna go. I'm going to clock to draw 2. I'm going to move yellow to level.
Okay.
I'm going to play Cube Urges for contract. All my other magic characters get plus 500,
Okay.
whether they're in front or in the back, and I'm going to put the top card under him as a marker. Whenever I would use it as a change cost, I can use the marker to pay instead of a stock.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to... How strong is the 2 in the front?
We're at 6,055.
Okay. I'm gonna play Mammy in Pajamas. When she's placed on the stage for the first time from my hand, she gets an extra 2,000. She's a 5K that becomes a 7. With Sayaka and Kyubey, she's an 8. And we're going to give everyone plus 1,001 soul. My Suicider is going to swing in at you unopposed for 1, 2, 3. Check the top. I draw a card.
Okay. So, sorry. 1,
Yep.
2, 3. Oh my goodness. Will I cancel anything ever?
You did cancel it before.
Well, yeah, 1.
And then this is an 8 swinging at your front row. Do you have any counters or anything?
What is she at? I mean, what is your center at with everything?
My center is a 7, 8, 9. She's a 9.
9. Okay. Nah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 2.
2. Okay. 1, 2.
Counter it. Nope. You can go.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, all right. She dies. Stand. Draw 1. Sorry. Just searching my library or my. Wow. It's just not going my way today. Okay. Go ahead and go ahead. Clock a climax. Draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is an unfortunate hand. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me think.
Nothing to go with right now.
Maybe.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Sadly, it's happened to me more than I've liked it to happen. The only good thing is when it happens, I always have the big beaters, so once I go up on the wall, it's just like punch everything really hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. Okay. So, how big is your center character now?
She's a 6.
With all the boost and all that jazz?
Yeah, it's her. She only gets 2,000 the turn she's played from my hand to the stage.
Okay. Alrighty, then go ahead, place her. Alright, so I'm going to, and just because oh wait, no. What's your leftmost card? What is that? Suicider?
Yep, when any 0 will reverse her, that 0 gets reversed as well.
And how much power does she have right now?
25.
Yeah, screw that mess. Okay. Alright, so going to direct for 1. 1.
1.
Okay, she reverses. Alright. Or that was a front, not a direct. This is a direct for 1, 2. 2.
1, 2.
Okay. Since she's reversed, go ahead, pay the cost, put a card in waiting room. Then, if there is a berserk in the waiting room, go ahead, put it in rested. Alright, that's all I can do.
Okay. So these will untap. I draw. I'm going to clock and draw 2. Your center is how strong?
85.
Okay.
And can't be targeted by abilities or reversed by suicider.
Okay.
Cannot be reversed
And
by
how
effects of
strong is
abilities.
your ridermost column?
This dude, he's at 55.
Okay. Um, I'm going to play aggressively hostile Kyoko. Now, she has Encore. She's a grade 1 that's only 4k. That's Encore, but she has another ability where I can rest any of my units and she'll get plus 1500.
Okay.
So I'm going to rest the Sayaka to give her her 15. She goes to a 55. 55. I'm going to rest Kyubei to give her another 1500. She goes to a 7000. Kyubei's skill is affecting her. She's a 7.5. And Sayaka's skill, it will be affecting her, so she's an 8.
Okay.
So we're going to have the Zero Suicider swing in unopposed for 1, 2, because it's direct. 2.
Okay. 1, 2 sticks. So that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Level with yellow.
Mm-hmm. Now Mami is going to side attack because it's your 1. It loses 1 soul, so it's going to do nothing right now. I check. It's still 0, so no damage. And
Okay.
then this aggressively hostile Kyoko swings in at 8 over your
Okay.
1, your
Gonna
15.
gonna go ahead, pay 1 to counter.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that? 8. So 3. She's at 55. 6. So that brings him to 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how much damage was that? Or so?
It's 1, and then drive. It's only 1.
Okay. So 1 sticks
And
and
now she's going to be reversed, but because she has Encore, I'm going to drop to pay for Encore.
okay.
And you can go.
All right. Go ahead, draw a card. And then go ahead, clock myself, draw 2. Okay, I'm at level 2 right now. Okay, your leftmost card, how powerful?
The left, this one?
Yeah.
She's a 2000. 2500 thanks to Quebec.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead then, pay 1 stock. Play that.
Mm-hmm.
How powerful are all your characters right now with all the
2, 5, 6, and 5.
Okay. So let's see, and are you playing yellow?
Yes, I am. But I'm only on level 1, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, alright, let's build some stock. So go ahead and direct for 1, 1.
Mm-hmm. Climax.
Cancel, okay.
1.
Let's see. Next one, swinging for 1, 1.
1.
Okay, 55. Alright, and he'll also swing for 1. Okay, I get to salvage something.
1. At the end, she has the Encore. I'm going to pay the Encore by ditching 1, and these 2 will die.
Okay, and I show you what I salvaged, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And now I draw. Let me see something. senior magic who run at me. She's a grade 0 that when she's placed onto the stage from my hand, I can pay 2 stock and search for any magic character in my deck.
Okay.
Let's take Helen Kyoko. Because who doesn't love Helen Kyoko?
Why didn't I trigger into a bounce? Okay.
And these are going to... Then I'm going to play said Helen Kyoko. Actually, wait. Where'd that card go? I totally just put the card that I was supposed to clock to draw the 2 into the damage. This way it didn't draw. Yep, there's 7. Because now I'm going to be able to play the Helen Kyoko. Wow. I'm so upset I did that. Okay, so now we're going to play the Helen Kyoko. And we're going to play the other Helen Kyoko. We're just going to punch everything really hard.
Okay.
These are going to rest, giving 1,500 each to the hostilely aggressive Kyoko. These are 11. These are 11s. This is a what's it, 7 and 8. Helen Kyoko #1 is going to swing in for 2.
Okay, they're at 11.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Any counters or anything?
Let me think here. Shoot. No.
Okay, so.
So how much damage is that, song?
It's 2.
Okay. 1. 2, okay, cancel.
Okay. This goes in for 2.
Okay. It's at 11.
Counter?
I will counter this one. Okay, that.
So how strong do we go?
35 on top of that would make her 3.
Make her 11.
12. And then she gets 1,000 from these two.
Okay.
So 12.
So this goes in for 2, 3.
Alright. 2 and 3. Okay, sticks.
And then this goes 7, 8 over your 5, 5.
Okay.
For 1, 2.
Okay. So here's the one. Cancel.
At the end of my turn, I'm going to pay 3 stock to keep her alive.
Oh wait.
Give me 1 second while you take the 1 damage.
Okay. Didn't expect to be knocked up to level 3 this quickly.
Sorry about that.
No problem. I've just been shuffling this whole time. Okay. So, shuffled. So, I'll go ahead and... Wait, what takes... No, this goes first. Take my point of damage for refresh. She goes to waiting room, which also deals a point of damage to me. Oh wait, he reversed as well. So he's gone. Okay. So, my turn. Yeah, okay. Draw 1. Okay, gonna go ahead and... Give me 1 sec. Oh. Go ahead. Clock 1, draw 2.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, stand. And how powerful are your Howling Kyokos right now?
They are. They're 10-5s.
Okay.
No, they're 11s. I'm sorry.
They're at 11. So,
Yep.
the heck? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Wait. Crap. Was not thinking. So 1, 2. Okay, I can't do that. So, if I am thinking this correctly, okay, well I got to do something. All right, pay 1, play this, play over. Get out of there, rested. All right, she gives plus 1,000 to close characters. What's your rightmost card at?
This one?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
your
no, this one. Yeah,
yeah.
sorry. Wow. She is a 5K right now that has Audemars 4.
Okay. Alright, so there's that. So, gonna go ahead and pay 2. Play this. When I play that, I can. What the heck? Okay, so that's gonna choose 1 Junketsu in your waiting room, send it to memory. I better have a Junketsu in here. Well. Oh crap, I forgot I refreshed. Well, that was dumb. Okay. Alright, well that won't work. Well, I can't use that ability rather. And I'm losing my mind here. What does that do? Okay. And pay my last 2. Oh, why did I do that in that order? Whatever. Now I have a Junketsu in my waiting room. Play her. Yeah, if I'd remembered what order cards had gone into my stock with, I would have done that correctly.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Okay. So Mako can't be stopped. When this is placed from hand to the stage, it gains plus X power for the turn. X is equal to 500 times the number of characters with clothes or family. So she's getting 2,000 added. Let's see. So 2,000 on top of that, plus that brings it to 1,200. Plus 1,000, 12,000, 13,000, 13,500. Let's see. Also, what happened here? And what is Ruko going on about? One reveal, one close here, and place a paste down under this as a marker. Okay, so gonna go ahead, reveal a clothing character from my hand, place it under this one as a marker. Okay, so she's at 13,500. She's at 11,500. 8, 9. And I don't know if you have. Wait, what level are you at? You're at 2. Okay. So also play this plus 1,000 plus 1 soul.
Okay.
So everybody should be huge right now. So go ahead and swing for 2 plus 1, 3. And salvage.
Okay. 1, 2, climax.
Okay. Shoot. Wait, before I salvage, I just need to read something real quick. Okay. Okay, salvaging. Okay, she swings for 2, 3.
How strong is she?
Oh crap. I just forgot. Okay, she's 1,000 plus 2,000, 12,000, 13,000, 13,500, 14,500.
I'm going to counter with Grease Seed. My Kyoko is an 11,500 against 1,000 power for each other magic character. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She gets an extra 15,000. She goes to 16,500.
Well, crap. Shoot. Can I counter?
If it's a backup, no. Backups only work on when you're getting attacked.
Doesn't the fist means backup?
No, the fist shows that it is a counter. It will say backup in the text. Like it will say on its translation, it would be like backup.
Okay, no, it doesn't say that. So, wait, at what point was? Oh wait, we compare power at the end anyhow. So I'll go with damage first off. So it was 2, 3, 3. Wait, what's the no about?
No, I didn't say no.
No, I would press somebody in chat.
Oh. I'm not even looking at the chat.
Well, I guess I'll wait 20 seconds for them to see what they're saying there.
I should probably reopen the Twitch stream. Just so I can see what people are saying.
Yeah, you can pop. Well, nobody's saying much of anything. There's only one person saying anything.
Oh.
But, no, they just said no. I have no idea. Someone add me to this chat. You mean to the Skype call? What's this person's thing? Let me see, where's my dashboard? Anybody send me a message? Get out of the way. Not the call. Then what on earth is it?
Oh, he just wants to be added to the chat on Skype. You don't have to call him. You just add him to the group.
Um, I have no idea how to do that. Alright. Let me see. Let me kill this real quick. Add participants. Whoa. Crap, who was I just talking to? Huh. Just happened here. Well, he just went offline. What's going on? Not sure what happened. Other guy got it. Well, okay. What were we in the middle? Okay, he was in the middle of attacking me. I hadn't taken the damage yet. No, I was attacking him. He hadn't taken the damage yet. One, two, or 1, 2, 3. It was direct. Jen, what happened to you? Offline. Well, opponent just went offline. Okay, let me just remember what was going on, just in case he does come back. It was me attacking. He hadn't taken the damage yet. Hadn't taken the damage yet. So it was 1, 2, 3. My trigger check was, I don't know why I had these face up. but whatever. My trigger check was a 0. So it was going to be 3. He countered with a Grief Seed. Which, dang, I thought for sure using my boost I would have been able to get over the Grief Seed. Well, are you in any kind of vicinity to a side attack? Well, if you're looking to play, I'll warn you, I'm pretty bad. Just started, and I take forever because I'm trying to learn my cards still. Here's my little printout. Well, I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, I forgot. She can't be stopped. Her damage keeps going. Which is what I was supposed to be using to close out the game, but I think it was only at like 2-1 or something. Active. Once per turn. During the turn is placed from hand and the damage dealt is cancelled but the top card. Okay. Well, I'll give him some time. Yeah. Because I'm at 3-2. I don't have anything that can heal. I have at least one of my climaxes out. Two of my climaxes are out. Well, unless I had marketed a climax, I could survive for a little bit. Well, oh, and I still kept forgetting to do the shifting between my turn and my opponent's turn. The only blue cards I have in this particular deck are level 0 Gamma Gories with Accelerate. I still don't know a whole lot about like deck construction in that, so I went mostly off of a deck recipe I found online. I need to get some more Senketsu Suiciders. Set knowledge, shuffling. Wait, don't do what? Well, I'm not sure if he's gonna be back. Oh, don't use deck recipes? I figure they work as a good starting place. I was thinking of maybe making a blue-green deck just for fun. I wanted to make like a Soul Rush deck, but I don't know. I mean, you can kind of figure out how the deck is supposed to work as you're going through and building it. And I wish I had remembered to do my switch cameras. Oops, that was some Skype info. What is? Wait, how long was it since that call ended? Mm-hmm. Well, the recipe I was looking at was from, I think, Ninth CX, and they had an explanation as it went. Um, Shoot, it's been 10 minutes. I don't know if he's coming back. Let's see. BCF deck. That's kind of what I was looking at for a Madoka deck, but I need to get some more cards for that. Well, hate to do this while we're in the middle, but it's been 10 minutes. I guess we'll give him 15 minutes, and then I guess just shuffle. And I wonder if I can properly observe other people playing if I, Ooh, a roll I should know. I'm waiting with bated breath. When you cancel with the last card. Should not put that in the what? Should be placed in the waiting area. In the waiting room. The last climax I canceled with. Wait, did I put it in the deck? What did I do? Oh snap, you're right. I did mess up something. Did I end up putting it in the deck and then shuffling it in? Oh! When you cancel and it's the last card, it stays in the waiting room. You don't shuffle back. Okay. Wait, how's that? Okay. Okay. I understand that as a rule, but how exactly does that work? So say, put it out, last one is a cancel. I thought whenever you cancel, whatever you just cancel gets put into waiting room. And then, okay, let's say it is, when your deck runs out, deck refresh interrupts everything. Deck. Oh, I see what you're talking about. So does that mean So I lay down 3 cards, say the fourth one cancels. I leave all 4 of them in the resolve area, then refresh, plop down my deck, put those 4 cards in the waiting room, and then do my deck refresh damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now that you mention it, that is, I do remember someone mentioning how deck refresh interrupts everything because it's possible to lose on a turn that you would win if you end up having to. Wait, how would that work? Because if you end up having to do the deck refresh in the middle of triggering, you do your deck refresh, and then you'd end up taking your refresh damage, and that could push you over. Another rule. If your climax is a gate on your turn and you trigger it, as the last card, you don't salvage. Deck refresh, finish whatever you're doing, take a refresh damage, continue the game. Okay, so deck refresh just bumps out everything that was going on beforehand. Okay, so that's something. So those cards that say like put this at the bottom of the deck or the top, you probably don't want to put a gate at the bottom of your deck. If Okay, so refresh damage happens at the end of whatever caused the refresh to happen. Okay. Well, there's something else I want to test about my setup. Do any two, like say 2 other people want to play? I want to see if I can capture from my Skype and then switch back and forth with that to see if I can do that. Or do I have to be actively playing via Twitch rules or something? No, that doesn't make any sense. Well, if you find magnetic card sleeves, you could point your webcam at like a dry erase board or something and stick them on there. Shuffling would be a pain, and I think that would probably count as card marking. Do you live anywhere close to like a micro center? Because I got the webcam that I'm pointing down at my map there for like $10. Although people were complaining about the camera quality, so maybe you shouldn't get that. Additionally, you can probably grab like a PlayStation Eye for the PS3. Okay, well, when did that call end? Okay. Yeah, it's been over 15 minutes. 60. I ain't got $60 to spend all my money on cards. See, I do wonder, like, if you do end up getting like a really good quality webcam, then at what point do you run into the wall of your internet connection causes Skype to automatically drop down the quality? Because I'm streaming and Skyping at the same time, I have to wonder if getting a much better quality webcam would even be helpful. Because I ain't trying to pay for that 50 down, 4 up internet. Well, let's see what's happening here. Is anybody in the group plan? Okay. Well, whatever. Okay. It's been 15 minutes. I don't think he's coming back, so guess go ahead. Just reshuffle all this. Internet speed looking right now. I'm sure my download's fine right now because I'm not downloading too much. What am I? Natsu. Oh, okay. Looking right now. Doing a stream. Let me go ahead and just run a speed test, see what's happening. Hopefully this doesn't cause my computer to explode. Begin test. Tim. Let's see. Actually, even with me streaming on a Saturday weekend, it's putting me at 22.82 down, 2.27 up. I could probably increase my bit rate if I wanted. I wouldn't worry too much about the webcam. I mean, as long as it's good enough to show something that you could kind of identify the cards being used. Because a lot of people have like bad quality webcam, but you're not typically going to be reading effects off of your opponent's card. As long as you can determine the art and know that this card isn't another card, it should be fine.